The Poco F series has always been a fan favorite ever since the Poco F1 of 2018, which literally disrupted the whole smartphone market by offering a flagship chipset at an unbelievable price. Last year we got the Poco F3, which was just a rebrand of Redmi K40 for the global market. The same phone launched in India as the Xiaomi 11i. The Poco F3 was also a very good value for money flagship phone, as the price started at €349, which translates to well under $400. Now, Poco is preparing to launch the Poco F4 in the global market, and this time as well this phone is a rebrand of an already existing phone, and that phone is the Redmi K40S. So if you do not know, almost a week ago Redmi launched the K50 series in the Chinese market, but along with the K50 series, the company also launched the Redmi K40S. As the name says, the K40S is a small upgrade over the Redmi K40 of last year. So now that we know that the Poco F4 is a rebranded Redmi K40S, let us talk about the specifications and the design. So design wise, the Poco F4 has flat sides, a side mounted fingerprint scanner, no headphone jack and stereo speakers. There are 3 cameras on the back, and on the front the phone has a flat display with a hole punch in the center. So as compared to the Poco F3, the design is completely different this time, at least from the back and the sides. In terms of specifications, most of the features remain the same as Poco F3. So there is the same 6.67-inch 10-bit Full HD Plus E4 AMOLED with a 120Hz refresh rate, a Snapdragon 870 chipset, and a 4500 mAh battery. There is also the same 20-megapixel selfie shooter, a primary 48-megapixel Sony IMX582 sensor on the back, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide. So what is different? Well, first of all, the primary camera on the back has OIS this time, that was not present on the Poco F3. Also, the charging speed is now upgraded to 67 watt as compared to 33 watt of Poco F3. And finally, while the Poco F3 had a 5-megapixel telemacro camera on the back, the Poco F4 has a 2-megapixel macro camera. So looking at these specifications, it would not be wrong to say that the Poco F4 should launch at a price lower than the Poco F3 of last year, because apart from the faster charging and OIS for the primary camera, there is no other major upgrade. As I mentioned in the beginning, the Poco F3 launched at €349, so for the Poco F4 we can expect the starting price to be around €300. What do you think? Do let me know your price expectations in the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.